still breathing, still here, and that's a miracle. Hey there, you didn't land on this video by accident. Maybe life has been heavy lately. Maybe you're tired in that deep, soul-level way that sleep doesn't fix. Maybe you're just looking for something real. If that's you, welcome. I'm glad you're here, genuinely. Today, I want to talk about a phrase that sounds simple, but underneath it, it's layered with emotion, resilience, and truth. It's just 3 words. I'm still here. That's it. But when you've lived through darkness or are living in it right now, those 3 words are everything. They're not just a sentence. They're a lifeline, a battle cry, a quiet, sacred truth. Because being here in this moment right now, that's not something to shrug off. That's something to honor. You're not just existing. You're surviving. You're choosing again and again to stay, even when it hurts, even when you don't know why, even when your mind tries to convince you to give up. And that's not weakness. That's courage. When you say, I'm still here, what you're really saying is, I face the kind of pain that people don't see. I've sat in the dark with thoughts I'm afraid to say out loud. I've felt the crushing weight of existing in a world that often doesn't make space for mental health. And still, through all that, you're here. You didn't quit on yourself. You didn't vanish. That's powerful beyond words. Let's talk about the kind of pain that no one throws a parade for. The invisible struggle of waking up with a heaviness you can't explain. The mental gymnastics of trying to act normal when your brain feels like it's on fire, or worse, like it's totally numb. That's the weird paradox of depression. You feel too much and nothing at all at the same time. And the world, it keeps spinning. Bills still come. People still expect things. But you're holding on. Quietly, fiercely, heroically. Maybe you've heard this voice in your head, one that whispers lies like, you don't matter, or no one would miss you, or this will never get better. Depression is a master manipulator. It uses your own voice against you. It convinces you that things are hopeless. But listen to me, that voice is lying. You are not a burden. You are not too broken to heal. You are not alone. You are not failing. You are a human being going through something incredibly difficult and still finding a way to show up, even if that just means watching this video. That counts. That matters. And we have to start celebrating the kind of victories that the world often overlooks. We need to start clapping for people who got out of bed when it felt impossible. For the person who took a shower after 3 days of not having the energy. For the one who responded to a text even though every part of them wanted to isolate. For the people who are simply doing their best in a brain that's fighting them. These are not small wins. They are survival. And they are brave. You see, surviving doesn't always look cinematic. Sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it's silent. Sometimes it's just choosing not to disappear today. It's brushing your teeth when you don't care. It's making a meal instead of skipping it. It's crying and still staying. And that makes you a fighter, whether you see it or not. Whether anyone else sees it or not. You are carrying a load most people can't understand, and you're doing it without applause. I think that deserves a moment of recognition. And if you've ever felt like you're the only one dealing with this, let me break that lie right now. You are not alone. There are so many people out there, maybe even someone in the room with you right now, who are walking through something similar. The truth is, we're all just trying to find a reason to stay. And the more we talk about it, the less power it has over us. The more we show up for each other, the more we remind each other that healing is possible. That we're not weird or broken. We're human. If today is hard, I see you. If today is good, I celebrate with you. If today is somewhere in the blurry middle, you're not doing it wrong. You're just living. And it's okay. You don't have to pretend to be okay. You don't have to fake happiness or wear a mask for the world. You just have to keep breathing. One breath at a time. That's it. That's enough. And if no one else has told you lately, let me be the one. I'm proud of you. Truly. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for taking the time to let these words land. Thank you for still being here. This little corner of the internet, it's for people like us. People who want to feel deeply and live honestly and love gently. And if that sounds like something you want to be part of, I'd love for you to stick around. Please consider sharing this video with someone who might need it, Or maybe save it for a future you that needs a reminder. And if you want more real conversations like this, raw, unfiltered, full of heart, subscribe to the channel at Zachaprat. You don't have to go through this alone. Let's build something together. A place where staying is celebrated, where softness is strength, where simply being here is enough. You're still here. And honestly, that's a miracle. And I'm really deeply glad. See you in the next one.